Hey guys, I got another battle here, and it's versus some guy named or some girl named Alexandra who decided to battle me, like sending me a friend request. Anyways, I'm using the same Sandstorm team again because it's one of my best teams I've ever made. And he goes through like all the stuff, like he goes for the hypnosis, trying to knock me out. When he finally hits me, and then I switch out, go to my Notorium, but I predict the possible hypnosis again, and as well, he tries to go for another rain dance, so I might as well just stand, but he goes for the rain dance again, so now my ice beam is a little bit stronger, and then I switch out into my Notori again to take any water attacks, and I go back into my Hippowdon for the Sandstorm to come back, but I take I basically get knocked out from one surf because of... Yeah, I'm really weak to it. So I go for the gyro ball, predicting the possible switch, but he decides to stay in, and he stays in again. And I'm like, why would you do that? And I realized that because he's doing so much damage, I didn't notice it, but she used shell break, so that's why I'm like, oh geez, I'm taking a lot of damage. Anyways, I go for another power whip, and she goes for a dragon dance, which I'm like, alright, I guess you could do that, and I go for, another power whip to see how much I can do, and now he goes for the waterfall, even though it's like 4 times weak. I 4 times resist it, and she keeps going for the waterfall, even though it's a +2 dragon dance. It does pretty decent chunks to me. But anyways, I just keep going spamming the power whip because this whole team's basically a rain dancing team, because I can tell, because yeah. He does rain dance, and plus most of her team is water. Anyways, he goes into a Starmie, and I just go straight out for the attack, knowing I can either live a Surf or a Psychic attack. Because I know, even if he goes for a Shadow Ball or Thunderbolt, it won't really do anything to me. So anyways, I go for the Power Whip, knowing that I can survive, but I missed the Power Whip. And now I go for another Power Whip, hoping I can land this one and then knock him out. Yes, and I live with 30 HP, and I recover it back up, and I miss another power whip, and then I survive with 4 HP, barely being able to power whip him, because I hit him this time, and I like knock him out, and now I go into, and he goes into his Rotom Wash, and I wasn't sure what was I gonna do, so I might as well just go for the power whip as Deathfather, because I know I don't have anything else to take it at all, so I might as well. I thought maybe if I could go for the, like going in my Gliscor, seeing how much damage I can take from him, and I go for a Swords Dance, hoping I can survive, and I'm like, sweet, I go for the Fling, and he goes for the Hydro Pump, finally, he knocks me out. I'm like, oh geez, there's no way I can kill him, so I have to hope I can stall him long enough. So I start setting up some curses, hopefully being able to take enough Hydro Pumps, because I'm not quite sure how much I can take from him. I'm not sure if there's any noise in the background, but if there is, I'm sorry. Anyways, I keep going for curses, and then I head for a rest because I get hit almost half an HP. But all of a sudden, I think he got minimum damage last hit, because then he knocks me out this turn. So, and then I go for a Swords Dance, hoping I can survive a Hydro Pump, but I still don't survive a Hydro Pump. And now it's 1 versus 1 because he had Life Orb. And I go for the Fire Blast, so basically it's good game. Because all we're gonna do, he just goes for a T-Wave, she goes for a T-Wave, I go for a Fire Blast, I just keep spamming the Fire Blast. I get Parahacks this turn. I go for a Fire Blast again, but because I'm slower, she can go get the recover off. But anyways, I get like a crit, which puts it down to 1%. I'm like, oh geez, that sucks. I got him down to 1% HP left. But anyways, it's good game, Alexandra. It was a pretty fun match. It was pretty hectic there, but yeah, good game. I thought I was knocked out by that thunder, but yeah, good game, man. I enjoyed it. Hope to battle you again sometime later on. Good game.